Okay, good afternoon, directors, members of staff and the public. My name is Jake Martins. I'm the General Manager of Corporate Services. I am pleased to call this meeting of the Sewage Commission to order for January the 9th, 2024. As this is the first meeting of the year, the first order of business is the election of the chair and the vice chair for the Sewage Commission. This process is guided by the CBRD's procedure bylaw, and I won't go through all the details, as I think most of the directors are fairly familiar with the process, but I will generally state that the process is conducted in which nominations are sought for each position. Should there be more than one person or director nominated for the chair or vice chair position, we will then proceed with campaign style presentations and then a vote by secret ballot. Are there any questions on the process from the directors in this matter, or are we fine to proceed? Seeing and hearing no questions, and I'll just acknowledge that we have Director Jonathan Kerr joining online via Zoom. So by all means, jump in, Director Kerr, should you have a question. So at that point, at this point in time, I'll ask for nominations for the position of chair. I'll be calling 3 times. Oh, sorry, Director Kerr.
Thank you. I'd like to nominate Director Hillian for chair.
Thank you. Director Kerr is nominated Director Hillian. I'll call a second time for any nominations for the position of chair. And I will call a third and final time for any nominations. Hearing and seeing no further, Director Hillian, do you allow your name to stand for the position of chair? We would then seek nominations if you did not.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Director Hillian is confirmed in the affirmative. And with that, I'm pleased to announce you as chair by acclamation for the year 2024. Next, we will proceed in the same manner, but for the vice chair position. So same process, and I'll start by calling for nominations for the position of vice chair. Alternate Director Blacklock.
Excuse me. Welcome, everyone. I would like to nominate Dr. Jonathan Kerr as vice chair.
Thank you very much. I'll call a second time for any nominations for the position of vice chair. And I will call a third and final time. Seeing no further nominations, Director Kerr, do you allow your name to stand for vice chair?
Yes, I would, and thank you for the nomination.
Thank you. Director Kerr is confirmed in the affirmative. And with that, I'm pleased to announce you acclaimed to the position of vice chair for 2024. There are no ballots to destroy as there was no election conducted. So thank you for your cooperation and your patience, Director. Directors, I'll now turn it over to Chair Hillian to preside over the remainder of the meeting.
Thanks very much, Jake, and welcome everyone. I'd like to thank you for re-electing me to the position of chair, and I look forward to working with all of the directors and staff as we move into an important year with the commencement of our new conveyance project. And I'd also like to acknowledge that we are meeting today on the unceded territory of the Comox First Nation, the traditional keepers of this land. And with that stated, we'll move into the rest of our agenda. Perhaps I'll acknowledge that we have alternate director Blacklock here today, as well as alternate director Morin. So thanks very much to those in attendance. Our first item of business is the resolution status report from January for receipt. A motion, please. Moved by Cole Hamilton. Seconded by Grant. Any discussion? Anyone opposed? That is carried. I'll take this opportunity to also acknowledge that Area B Director Hardy is with us in the boardroom today, who has voice but not vote at commission hearings in relation to Area B issues. Welcome, Director Hardy. Our next item is the Management Advisory Committee minutes dated December 21st. A motion for receipt, please. Moved by Grant. Second by Cole Hamilton. Any comments, discussion? Is there anyone opposed? That is carried. And we will move down into our in-camera resolution that the commission adjourned to an in-camera session pursuant to looks like section 90 and 92B of the community charter. A motion to move in camera, moved by Grant, seconded by Blacklock. Is there anyone opposed? That's carried. We shall now move